My colleague Ian Rappaport at the old shop, NFL Network, NFL Media Group, he tweeted out last licks of visits for teams. Who went to go visit New England? Will Levis. Huh.
What?
Will Levis, a top 30 visit, an interesting top 30 visit as the final day teams were allowed, as Ian started his tweet. Patriots hosted Kentucky quarterback Will Levis yesterday, source says, part of their due diligence to prepare for any scenario a week from now. New England picks 14th. What's the due diligence about? What's the due diligence?
Dotting all your I's and crossing your T's.
Well, I mean, what are they? They're kicking the tires on Will Levis just to see if he's better than Mac Jones? Really? We're going to take the kid from Tennessee after 2 years of Mac Jones in the NFL. We'll start from scratch. They're willing. Wow. This is a heck of a due diligence.
Well, Bailey Zappi went to Western Kentucky.
Got it.
Will went to Kentucky. So we're just trying to corner the market on Kentucky quarterback.
Understood. Or they're just trying to call together all the Yelp restaurant reviews from the state of Kentucky.
What is happening?
Is that what they're trying to do?
What a gigantic waste of time.
Well, unless
they're going to take him at 14?
Yep.
To do what?
Play quarterback for the New England Patriots?
To do what?
To play quarterback for the New England Patriots and maybe flip Mac Jones to the Houston Texans?
Oh, this is so exciting.
Or to have to play quarterback for the New England Patriots and flip Mac Jones to who wants him? Who wants him?
The Houston Gamblers?
Would the Indianapolis Colts take him? Would the Colts take him?
What would Mac Jones get in the open market right now? Not a first rounder.
So
you spend a 15 on a guy 2 years ago to get a 3 back?
What do you think the 49ers are going to get back from Lance? Doesn't matter because the coach and the general manager aren't getting bounced by the owner. So,
but Bill's on the hot seat, so
you're going to suddenly
trade.
You keep saying that.
Like
you keep saying that as if we have installed a thermometer on the seat that Belichick actually will be sitting in on draft night.
With Nike the dog.
Here's the thing: it's just I don't understand here. Was last year so significantly disastrous or fracturing for the relationship there that the first year we're just throwing that out?
All the success he had,
Dude,
the winning streak,
it's not
the
just
playoff
the success.
berth,
It's not
the
just
Pro Bowl selection.
It's not just the success. It's the success in light of the situation he strolled into. Mac Jones was the guy drafted in the first round, their first round choice at the position, spent on that position since Drew Bledsoe. Mac Jones being drafted in the position where he was drafted, 15th overall, a year removed from Tom Brady's removal, right after Brady won the Super Bowl after leaving New England in his first year elsewhere, returning to New England. They put it in week 4. And Mac Jones walked into that game 1-2 and damn near beat Brady, and then went on a run that put New England in the tournament, put them in the playoffs for the Super Bowl. And I watched him again here in Los Angeles take on the Chargers, and he was the better quarterback on that day. Herbert looked lost. New England did its usual voodoo on a young quarterback, and Mac Jones just was making throws, operating the offense, wisely sliding down with 6 minutes to go because they were up by 2 scores, situationally smart, made the Pro Bowl because enough quarterbacks, I guess, were too injured, but he was one of the first ones up as the replacement, did the gritty in Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it was all working.
It was working.
And 10 jerseys are flying off the shelves.
Mac 10.
And then last year happened. Quick game started effing sucking.
Yep.
He was very vocal, very angry.
Rich, do you think that has anything to do with it?
I don't know.
I think 100% it does. You hear all the reports from Tom Curran and everybody up in New England that Mac reached outside the building for counsel.
Because the people that Bill had put in charge of his
not
maturation, he didn't trust.
And that has really pissed Bill off. And I think he's still holding on to that. You've seen it all offseason. Bill has given many chances to say that Mac's the guy,
and he won't
he's
do it.
our starter.
And he won't do it.
Won't do it.
Won't do it.
Refuses. He says he can play in this league.
And now Will Levis is brought in for a visit. For a look-see. Little diligence being due. It was due. You know what was due? You know what was due yesterday in New England? Diligence.
Jeez. What are we doing?
I'm going to change my DJ name to that. DJ Due Diligence.
DJ Due Diligence.
What are we doing?
DJ Due Diligence.
Bijan Robinson
you know what
could
you're doing?
be there at 14.
Do you know what you're doing? Diligence.
Guess what? You know what I'd like to do?
Nope.
Let's take some skill guys who could put the ball in the end zone. That's what I want to do.
And Mac Jones is going to get coached. What if Bill O'Brien came in and just tells Bill, closed door meeting, you know what? You're right. This Will Levis guy, we saw him last year. I saw him. Bill saw him.
Bob saw him. You're right.
You know,
Hey.
Bill O'Brien saw him.
Hey.
You know, it was all about him.
It's really
Hey,
happen.
man, when we took, you know, when we played Kentucky last couple years, this kid was tough. I think let's just take a look at him. You know what we need to do? Diligence. And then Mac Jones, wherever he's sitting, he's like, what? Who was there? By the way, off-season workout program. Could Mac and Will Levis have been in the building at the same time?
They want a bicep off?
I don't know.
That's awkward.
Eating bananas without peeling it.
Mayo and coffee?
Weirdo.
Doing weird stuff.
Red flag. Okay.
Why is Will Levis visiting the Pats?
Because they're just kicking the
ruined
tires.
my day.
No, but also, no. You know what Bill does too?
I know,
Belichick
but
Belichick
still.
has guys in. What if Will Levis is suddenly the quarterback on the other side of the field this fall, and they put him on the grease board, and they ask him, which plays do you think you need to improve on? Which play's your favorite play? And they know that play could be dialed up, and all of a sudden there's a pick six, and you're like, yeah, damn straight. They did their due diligence on Will Levis. We got one on the board. Maybe that's what Belichick's doing, and he hasn't lost it, and you need to pipe down. The hot seat doesn't exist.
In that case, genius.
That's what a fan is being all about right there. That's a fan. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.